Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hope you are fine. This is just a little tutorial for Dr. Kotseva on how to use Discord and hopefully for you guys as well. I'm sure you guys already are familiar with Discord, some of you, most of you per se. It's a pretty simple tool. So for example, this is what Discord generally looks like. For example, this is my server for Dungeons and Dragons. So what am I going to do right now is, for example, show you what can you use in Discord and how to use it. So first of all, this is my profile. For example, my name is Ramen12 on Discord, and this is my serial number. So once you start signing up to Discord, you are supposed to give yourself a name after you put your email and password and stuff. So how does Discord generally function is that you have servers. If you see here, for example, I have D&D with Ramen, AUA D&D Club, Sahagyan, which is my elementary school server, Corona Central for memes, FGO, stuff like that, etc. So if you want to make a server, you just go to add a server, create new server, or join a server. If you're going to join a server that is created already, in our case, for example, for the English literature. Now, once you make your server, you can make multiple chats and channels. What are voice channels? What are text channels? Text channels are basically the chats. For example, here I have announcements, if you see. Now this is where I have my important stuff written for organizing stuff and whatnot. I don't encourage people to write stuff here. In general is basically where everyone gets to talk and get along with each other whatsoever. Then we have here testing stuff. Basically, this is what I use to test stuff, see if things are working here, play music whatsoever. Then we have like campaign A, campaign B, campaign C. This is where the technicality things happen. So for example, I have multiple campaigns. It's basically if we're going to distribute classes, right? Groups. If, for example, this group has this much members, we can make a group for that members, for these specific members, and make a private text channel. If you see here, if we zoom in, like you can see that this text channel has a lock on it. That means not everyone can access this text channel, and the rest don't have this lock on it. That means they can access it freely and see its contents. So it's really helpful if Dr. Litzo were to distribute us into groups, and not every group can share what they're working on with the other. Next up, we have roles. So you see here on the right, for example, I am in purple. There's like Dungeon Master written above me. There are like causality. Those are the bots, like campaign C, campaign B. Now, depending on what's your role. For example, if you come here and go to server settings, we have like bunch of roles. I have here like Dungeon Master, Dungeon Helper. These roles give you certain abilities and certain things that you can do in order to manage the server however you want. So if you're, for example, in my server, if you're the Dungeon Master, that means you have access to everything. You can see all the locked chats, all the open chats. In this case, Kotzeva would be our Dungeon Master per se, and she's gonna have like supervision on everything, and she's going to manage all the roles herself. So we can add roles here. For example, we can make a role called Inglit. For example, section B. If, for example, the server is for the entire English literature class. So, for example, we can have two sections, like our section, section B, and I'm not sure if it's section C or section A. So that can be done. After that, we can like put a color to it. For example, purple, just because. Now, after saving the changes for English section B, in this server making process, you get to choose like what can this role do? Like are they an administrator? Can they manage all other servers? All other channels and stuff, or they can ban members, kick members outside of their chat, manage emojis. All that things that are very technical. I'm pretty sure you guys won't be needing this. Now, after we add this role, basically what we can do, for example, here we have someone, right? who is in one role, I can right click on him and give him the English Lit Section B role. Now he can go, for example, if I create a new text channel and make it private and call it English Lit Section B. And only people from the English Lit Section B can access it. We'll have only one person here and another one of my Dungeon Masters because they're administrator. So that's, for example, for our benefit. This is when it comes to roles and channels and whatnot. There are also voice channels. They pretty much work the same way as text channels. And in voice channels, for example, if I go here and I can share my screen, I can open my video, you will be seeing me now. No, it won't open the video because it's already open in Zoom. So never mind. But I can share my screen. I can share one app or share my entire screen. So if I go live, it'll show here that it's currently my screen and whoa. So yeah, this kind of stuff you can do with the voice channel. Now, speaking about text, for example, you can chat normally, you can write stuff, hi, how are you, whatnot. And you can delete your sent messages, or you can speak the message, let the bot read the message for you. You can send all sorts of files. Now that's what I love about this one. For example, if we're going to send a Word file, it sends the Word file. If we're going to send, for example, a PDF file, it sends the PDF file. If we're going to send, I don't know, music, it also sends the music, but keep it, you know, max file size is 8 megabytes. So you need to upgrade Discord to, you know, not go over the size that it is given to. So below 8 megabytes, and 8 megabytes is pretty much, trust me. Below 8 megabytes is possible. Also, you can send images and lots of other things. Also, when it comes to links, like for example, if we take something from YouTube and we kind of copy it here, it'll open it like in this window. You don't have to leave Discord, so you can just play it in Discord in the background while you do other stuff like chat or talk to voice in the channels, or you can do that using bots, but bots are pretty complicated. I don't want to get into that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for how Discord mainly works. It's a really fun and creative platform, I think, for everyone to enjoy. So I guess it is a pretty good idea to have a Discord server, but although I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna go with Google Hangouts because it's more familiar with you maybe. But yeah, just for Dr. Kotzeva's future reference, this is just a video I wanted to do so, you know, you guys don't get complicated. All right, thank you very much. Stay safe and good luck.